Assalamualaikum class. Okay, this is the second part, the solution for our penilaian bulan Oktober. Okay, we have discussed question number 1 to number 3. So now I'm doing question number 4 and number 5. Okay. Alright, so now look at question number 4. Okay, question number 4 from the chapter progression. So we know that progression, there are two types of progression, arithmetic and geometric progression. And the strength of arithmetic progression is it has the common difference, while the strength for geometric progression, it has the common ratio. Alright, now look at question number 4a. Okay, look at the given information first. Right. The n terms of arithmetic progression stated clearly here is the arithmetic progression is given by Tn equal 3n minus 4. Find the first three terms. Okay, for the first three terms, it means the question asks you what is T1, what is T2, and what is T3. Okay, the first three terms. So we have the formula of Tn given here. So we just need to substitute the value of n to find what is T1, T2, and T3. Okay, so the solution for question number 1. So T1 is equal to 3. We substitute n with 1. So 3 times 1 minus 4. So the first term is equal to negative 1. Second term, you substitute the value of n with 2. So it means 3 times 2 minus 4. So the second term will be 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. The third term is 3 times 3 minus 4. So this is equal to 5. Therefore, the first three terms are negative 1, 2, and 5. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, now look at question number 2. Question number 2, the sum of the first 10 terms. The sum of the first 10 term is S10. Okay, you can get the value, the answer from the formula Sn. You use the formula of Sn, or you do manually, which is you add from T1 until T10. Okay, you find out what is T1, T2, T3 until T10, and then you sum up. Okay, so let's say I want to use formula. The formula for Sn, so this, since this is arithmetic progression, the formula is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So S10, so the value of n is 10, 10 over 2, 2a, the first term just now is negative 1, plus n minus 1, 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Okay, D is the common difference. Common difference, we know that is equal to T2 minus T1. T2 is equal to 2 minus T1 is negative 1. 2 minus negative 1 is equal to 3. So you substitute T3 here. So calculate 10 over 2 times 2 times negative 1 plus 9 times 3. Okay, that is equal to 125. Okay, that is the sum of the first 10 terms. Okay, next look at question number 4b. For B, the first three terms of geometric progression. Okay, now geometric progression, remember that the strength of geometric progression, it has common ratio. Common ratio is T2 over T1. that is equal to T3 over T2 and so on. Okay, the first three terms of a GP is given by n plus 1. So this is the first term, comma, 4n minus 2, this is the second term, and 10n plus 4 is the third term. Okay, 1. Find the possible values of n. So since this is a geometric progression has the comma ratio. Therefore, we know that T2 over T1 is equal to T3 over T2. So T2 is 4n minus 2 over T1 is n plus 1. This is equal to the third term, 10n plus 4 over second term, 4n minus 2. So now you just need to cross multiply and solve this equation. You will get the value of n. Okay, for n times for n, so for n minus 2 times for n minus 2 equal 10n plus 4 times n plus 1. We expand. For n times 4n is equal to 16n square minus 8n minus 8n plus 4 equal 10n square plus 10n plus 4n plus 4. Okay, so simplify. 16n square minus 16n plus 4 equals 10n square plus 14n plus 4. Okay, 16 minus 10n, you get 6n square. Negative 16n minus 14n is negative 30n. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Now simplify this equation, divide by 6. So n square minus 5n equals 0. Factorize. So n minus n times n minus 5 equals 0. Therefore n equals 0, n equals 5. Okay, so question number 2. What are the possible common ratio of the geometric progression? So common ratio is T2 over T1. So the first one when n is equal to 0, so R is equal to 4n minus 2 over n plus 1. This is the first common ratio, T2 over T1. So this is equal to 4 times 0 minus 2 over 0 plus 1. So negative 2 over 1, the first R is negative 2. If n is equal to 5, so 4 times 5 minus 2, substitute n with 5 over 5 plus 1. So 20 minus 2, you get 18 over 6. So the possible value of R is 3. So R is equal to negative 2 or R equal 3. Okay, next one, question number 5. This is the solution of the triangle. So in this chapter, we know that there are 3 formula that we need to memorize. The first one is the sine rule, which is A over sine A equal to B over sine B. The second formula is the cos rule. So A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. And the third formula is the area of triangle, which is 1 over 2AB sine C, or the area of triangle using the Heron's formula. The Heron's formula is S times S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, where S is the perimeter, where S is perimeter, so A plus B plus C over 2. Okay, so this is all the formula in this chapter that you need to memorize. Okay, now look at question number 5A. Question number 5A, find the length of BD. Okay, BD. So we need to use the big triangle here. So as usual, we label the triangle first. So we want to find the length of BD. So if you want to find the length of BD, so this side I label as A. Okay, we know that AB ABC is the side length of the triangle. Capital A, capital B, and capital C is the angle. Alright, so you want to find the line of BD, so I put down A, small a here. So this one, opposite of small a, this one should be the capital A. Okay, partner dia. Alright, so now, since this is A, so 16 will be B and 10.8 will be C, the side line. Okay, so we have one angle and two side length. One angle and two side length means we need to use the cos rule. If you want to use the sine rule, you need at least two angle. So we only have one angle here. So we only have one angle here, so we use the cos rule. So for question A, A square equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Since we need to memorize the formula, so we rewrite the formula. Okay, write many times. So A will be BD. B square is 16 square plus 10.8 square minus 2 times 16 times 10.8 cos 125. Okay, so 16 square plus 10.8 square minus 2 times 16 times 10.8 times cos 125, and then you press square root, answer. Okay, BD is equal to 23.89. Okay, the unit is of course centimeter. Alright, so question B, the angle of ABD. ABD. So the angle is here. So now, okay, we use, again, still use the triangle ABD because we have a lot of information from that triangle. Okay, I redraw the triangle. Okay, this is 10.8. This is 23.89. Here is 16. This one is 125. You want to determine this angle. Okay, the angle that I want to find out, I label as A. So this side line will be A, small a. Okay, so this is A, so this one should be B. Opposite is small b. And the remaining side and angle will be C. So now you want to determine this angle, you have another angle and side length, so we can use the sine rule. Okay, you can use the sine rule. So since you want to find the angle, so we uh, change the formula to sine A, put the angle up above. So sine A over A equal to sine B over B. So sine A, the angle is here. This angle is angle ABD. So sine angle ABD over A opposite is 10.8 equals sine B, sine 125 over the side length is 23.89. Okay, so now the angle of ABD will be, you just cross multiply, press sine 125, divide by 23.89, and then multiply by 10.8, then to shift sign, answer. So the angle is 21.74. Okay, you can also get the answer by using the cos rule. If you use the cos rule, so just substitute but you need to rearrange the formula first. Put the cos A in front as the subject. Okay, so now question number 5C. Alright, 5C. Okay, the angle here, we transfer all the information first. Okay, we get the angle ABD is 21.74. Write down here 21.74. Okay, the length of BD is 23.89. Okay, now the question asks us to find the length of AC. If we want to find the length of AC, it means that we need to use the small triangle. It's either we use the triangle ABC or the triangle of ADC. Okay, so as I can see here, triangle ABC have two information. It has more information compared to triangle ACD. So we make use the triangle of ABC. Okay, so I redraw the triangle ABC. Alright, so this is 16. This is 21.74. We need at least three information. So the side length BC, we can find out the side length BC using the ratio given. Okay, here it is given that 2BC equal 3CD. Okay, the ratio is 2BC equal 3CD. Okay, from here we can change into fraction. BC over CD is equal to 3 over 2. It means BC has 3 parts, CD has 2 parts, BD is 5 parts. Altogether BD is 5 parts. So if I want to find out what is the length of BC, so BC consists of 3 parts, okay? And then we know that the length of BD, we have the length of BD, so we choose the ratio to BD. BD is 5 parts, so 3 over 5. Therefore, BC is equal to 3 over 5 BD. So BC is equal to 3 over 5 multiplied by BD. BD is 23.89. So the length of BC is equal to 14.334. Okay, I write down here 14.334. Alright, now we have already enough information, 3 information. So we can find the length of AC, label. Okay, the length of AC, this is the side length AC. So this is A, this is capital A. So the other side will be B and C. So we have one angle. Okay, we only have one angle, so we use the cosine rule. So the cosine rule is A square equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Substitute. A square is the AC, the length of AC, equal to B square. This is AC. Okay, B square will be 16 square plus 14.334 square minus 2 times 16 times 14.334 cos A cos 21.74. So AC is equal to square root. Do not forget to press square root. So you get 5.950. Okay, write down in 4 significant figure. Okay, that is the length of AC. Next one, we want to determine the angle ACD. Angle ACD. ACD, so it is here. What the angle here? Alright. So firstly, we can find out what is the angle here. Use the big triangle ABD. We know this the sum of interior angle of triangle is 180. So this angle will be 180 minus 125 minus 21.74. So this angle is equal to 33.26. So we can get the length of this angle by using okay, alright. Now there are many options. If you want to use this triangle ACD, we need to find out the length of CD. Okay, if the length of CD, we take 23.89 minus 14.334. Okay, 23.89 minus 14.334. So here, the length of CD is 9.556. Okay, now you have 1, 2, 3 information in this triangle, so enough information to get the angle ACD. Okay, I redraw the triangle first. Okay, the triangle is like this. Okay, this is the angle that we want to find out. The length here is 9.556. Here is 10.8. Here is 33.26. Okay, now you label the triangle. So this one you want to find out. So this is A. The opposite side is small a. This one is okay. This one is B. This is also B. B. This is C. This is C. Oh, okay. This is sorry. I put down this B, and this is B. This one is C. So this one is C. We already have the length of AC. Just now we get the length of AC is 5.950. So now here is 5.950. So you have a lot of information. So you can use the sine rule. The sine rule is sine A over A equals sine B over B. Sine A is sine angle that we want to determine, ACD, over opposite length is 10.8 equals sine B, sine 33.26 over B, 5.950. And then you cross multiply, and then you press shift sign. Press sign 33.26 divide by 5.95 and then multiply by 10.8, shift sign. So angle ACD is 84.55 degree. Alright, so question E. Question E, the area of triangle ABC. So now we have triangle ABC here. So again, we label and delete all these label, relabel the triangle. Okay, now You want to determine the area of the triangle. The area of triangle formula is 1 over 2AB sine C, or you can use the Heron's formula. Okay, let's say I want to use this formula. So remember that this is A, this is B, and this is C. So this is A, this is B, and the angle here is C. Okay, it is always like this. A, B, C. Okay, so substitute into this formula. So I write down here the answer for question E. The area is 1 over 2 AB sine C. So this is equal to 1 over 2 times 16 times 14.334 times sine 21.74. So this area is equal to 42.47. Okay, so that is for second part. So the next part, I'll record question number 6. Okay, so please do your correction. Write down the correct answer in your exercise book. Alright, thank you.